Remember the first day of your college, the first anatomy class, the day filled with emotions and adrenaline rush. You'll keenly observe everything, note everything, study everything at the end of the day. As the day passes, as your adrenaline comes under your control, you'll realize you're forgetting many things. You can't remember everything. So, your first lesson has been started. Don't cram everything in anatomy. Welcome to my channel, Inspiring Brains. This is Hari, completed physiotherapy, currently doing medicine in a part-time biology faculty. So, this has been divided into two parts. The first part of my video, I'll be covering about upper limb, lower limb, abdomen and pelvis. In the second part, thorax, neuroanat, head and neck, histo and embryo. So going with the first part, the limbs. So wherever you go with the limb, either can be upper limb or lower limb, go with the compartments. For example, flexor compartment of arm, flexor compartment of forearm. Just study what is present there. I'm not asking to study exactly origin, insertion, everything. Just study what is present there. What are the nerves present there? What are the vessels? Just names. So this will make you to get an idea about what to study, right? Once you're done with the compartments, go with the joints. And for joints, follow 7 rule, 7 headings. First, type. Second, articulating features, which means articulating bones. Third, factors which provides stability, bursae, ligaments, anything. Fourth, relations. Fifth, nerve supply and blood supply. Sixth, muscle and action produced by it. And seventh, applied anatomy. So once you're done with the joints, go with the nerves. For nerves, you got 5 headings. 1. Origin, or it can be a root value. Course, branches, and applied anatomy. So wherever you go, applied anatomy follows. It is important for a doctor to know, and believe me, for filling papers, it is highly needed. You have to fill your papers, right? So once you're done with this, go with some special topics such as cubital fossa in upper limb, or popliteal fossa, arches of foot in the lower limb. It's a special question, special appearance. Surely it will hit your question papers. So once you're done with the limbs, go with abdomen and pelvis. So abdomen and pelvis, my friend always used to say, first study the blood supply, then go with everything. Because once you're done with this, half of the portions will be over. You can study whatever you want. So abdomen and pelvis, first go with the pelvis, because everything you study in the pelvis is an important question. It can be bladder, it can be uterus, it can be rectum, right? So once you go, or once you're done with the pelvis, have some acknowledgement that you finish something. Then go with the abdomen. Start with the blood supply of abdomen. Then study what is root of mesentery, peritoneum, lesser sac, greater sac. இதெல்லாம் எதுக்கு சார் படிக்கணும், இதெல்லாம் டைம் தானே வேஸ்ட் அப்படின்னா, it's very important. I'll tell you a story. Once there was an internal regarding abdomen pelvis for me. So the day before the exam, which we usually study, I'm searching for the books in the library and I sat down with my 2 friends. One of my friends said that he will study about the mesentery, lesser sac, greater sac, everything, and tell me about how to write. So I studied another topics. At the end of the day, he just said 3 things. 1, this is not an important question. Second, this won't come to the exam. Third, if at all comes, I'll tell you 3 points to write. That's it. So the day ended. The next day, in the question paper, maximum 5 marks is from mesentery, peritoneum, lesser sac, greater sac. And all we know is only 3 points which was said by my friend, and we wrote this. And when the answer sheet came, the maximum mark awarded for me is half mark, and for my another friend who is listened to that guy is 0. This has actually happened, and we all get failed marks. But we are happy because I'm just searching whether myself is failed or all my friends have failed. Everyone is failed. So we are happy. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have such situation in which you failed because of your friend's advice, the great friend's advice. Coming back to abdomen. So once you're done with the blood supply and mesentery and all, study or start with a question which relates other. For example, if you study the portal vein, you can study pancreas, you can study duodenum. The relationship is easy. If you study the root of mesentery, then descending aorta, IVC will be easy. This is very important because in abdomen, everything is relation. If at all if I study this is considered as a right to the left hand, and this is considered as left to the right hand. This is relation. So you have to know how to connect and study. That is very important in abdomen. So once you're done, you will cover the maximum things. The organs and all is very easy. So this is how to cover the first paper areas, right? So this will be considered as highly useful if you correctly apply and study. Done. So don't forget to click the subscribe button. Watch my second part of my video. Until then, it's bye.